what was your life like at the very peak of the success of that album, where it's going gold, it's going platinum, the singles are charting, they're all over the radio? Most people will never know what that's like. Can you give us a little insight into that?
It was it was crazy. It was heady times, you know. I was never home. I know that that one year, I think I was away 320 days out of the 365. I was flying to Europe doing press. We were going and playing shows across Canada. I would go to hockey games or to events, and people would stop me. And I would, you know, go to a restaurant. People would stop you. It was, it was amazing though. Like it felt so good. And I think the coolest thing was that you built this, you know, like, I don't know what it would be like to be famous, to being an actor, being famous for, but this was something that we like took out of thin air and put all these sounds together and created these songs, and then everybody likes it. Now you're famous for it. It felt good, accomplished, and yeah, like it's. I don't even know how to describe it. I'll tell you. I remember later on doing promo for Hurst or something, and there's that much. Remember, there was much music, and then they had much more music or something, and I was doing a much more music interview, and the guy that was I was doing the interview with kind of looked like me a little bit, and so anyway, we started talking, and he says, "I have a confession to make," and I go, "Okay," and he said, "The night that you guys opened up for Alice Cooper or somebody or Kiss or anyway, in Thunder Bay, I think it was, um, we went to this bar." My band, and as we were walking in, the manager says, "Econoline Crush," and I said, "Yeah." And we partied at the Econoline Crush after party as Econoline Crush. And he goes, "Man, you must have had a great life." And he tells me all these things that happened to him that night, none of the free booze, and like, and I wasn't drinking, obviously, I told you, and all this other stuff. Oh man. And I was like he had the best time. So he actually got to live the rock and roll lifestyle.
He had a better
I
time than you
I
had.
exactly. I think like so one of the like one of the, you know, fame whatever moments, or uh, the one that kind of stuck with me that I thought was so cool uh at the height of it. And it's not a celebrity thing, it's not anything. It was like we were playing in Madison Square Gardens opening for Kiss. And hey, I'm playing Madison Square Gardens opening for Kiss. Like, just listen to that sentence. Like, oh my gosh. And I needed to go to Macy's because I didn't have any jeans that were clean. And so I was buying jeans, and I was looking like I was on tour, you know, like my hair was crazy, and I'm like all skinny and roaming around. And the salesperson lady comes up, and she's like, salesperson says, "What are you looking for?" I tell her jeans, and "What do you do?" "I play in a band." "Where are you playing?" "Madison Square Gardens." "What?" You know, and "Well, what kind of music do you play?" And I stopped. So we're in Macy's, New York City, and I stopped and I listened for a second, and I go, this. And our song, "All You Are," was playing on the store stereo system. She goes, "This is you?" And I go, "Yeah, that's me." That was one of the cool moments, best moments in rock. And my, you know, I'll never forget that.